backstage in Orlando with your main event winner, the 28th time you competed inside the UFC Octagon. So I guess 28's a charm? I mean, what's the secret here?
Trying to compete with Bizbank out there. He's setting a lot of records. Me and him are competing for a lot of stuff. But no, you know what? I just enjoy my career. And 28 fights, everybody keeps telling me I'm getting a lot of fights, but I'm just having a lot of fun. That's really what it is.
You know, something that we all have observed, people who watch these fights all the time, is that you seem to have really improved and almost have hit a new stride in the recent months. What's been the key there to that success?
Eric Del Fiero, Team Alliance, Miguel Reyes, Nicky Piedmont, Miles Jury, Justin Lawrence, Dominic Cruz, Matt Sales, the list goes on, my whole team in Alliance, and just my passion. You know, I said it the other day, best explained, you know, it's like a stew. If you taste it too early, it's just not quite ready yet. You know, you got to let the ingredients, everything simmer and just burst into the stew and really accommodate, and it takes time. It takes a process, and you really got to trust that process. And once you wait long enough, even though you're really, really hungry, if you wait just the right moment, like at your grandma's house, it turns into the best recipe. And I really feel like that's what it is. It's just time, trusting the process, and always learning and growing, evolving, never giving up, never stop growing.
A really beautiful analogy there, Jeremy. You were facing Josh Emmett, who's got a lot of knockout power in his hands. Did you feel like what they say about him is true, that he does have sort of the dynamite in his hands?
He does a little bit. You know, he did knock me down, but that was more of I ran into it. But you know, you have to be careful of that because the dude is swinging hard, and I ran into it and I caught some of that power. But on the outside, I didn't really feel like it was anything devastating. But it's definitely something that you have to watch out for. The dude does hit hard. He's the first guy to really put me on my butt, and props to him. I know he comes from a great camp. You know, that's. Uriah Faber in that camp over there, we're always going to be competing against them guys. They're really tough guys. They train hard. They come well prepared. They're seasoned veterans too. And the battle keeps going. But I've nothing but good things to say about them, and we'll see them in the future as well.
Before you stepped into the Octagon tonight, between the two teams, it was tied at 5-5. You've just kind of tilted the scales towards Team Alliance. It's now 6-5. He was ranked number 4. You were ranked number 8. Did you feel like that was correct? And what do you feel like should happen come Monday morning?
That's not my job based on the rankings. You know, if you ask me, the rankings are way out of whack. You need to let me handle the rankings. But, that he was number 4, that puts me right there. There's only 3 guys in front of me. There's Max and Frankie, who I love them rematches. Feel like Max ran a lot in that first fight. If we fight again, I'll fight him way different. Frankie Edgar, I was a little bit out of the Alliance camp. I came back. I feel like that's a different matchup. Brian Ortega, those are the 3 guys that are right in front of me that got wins. They got matches coming up, and I look forward to facing any of them 3.
And we look forward to seeing you back in the Octagon. Jeremy, congratulations.
Thank you, Megan.
Thanks.